over again. Everybody said the multiverse god over there said my stream went out, so I figure I'd start over again, see if whoever was here is here and is not. I'm finishing out this sketch here. I mean, hell, I might even make another candle. Who knows? But yeah, how do we know what is? How do we know what the universe and stuff? What you have and don't have. That's my thing. I'm always out there. I think honestly, just knowing that we're around all these black holes and nothing ever and doesn't hit us. I think honestly that maybe we are in a different reality and we just don't realize it. I mean, we may not. I mean, if we believe as Stephen Hawking said, I always believe as Stephen Hawking says. I'm sad he's dead. He's like one of my favorite people. He really is. So smart. So smart and insightful, and we will never have. I mean, eventually we may have somebody that's smart like that again. We may. But it's unlikely not for a while. I mean, you only get blessed with that kind of person once in a millennium. You really do. Stephen Hawking's amazing. I am a fan of him. Okay, I guess this stream's not down. The multiverse god told me my stream was out. I like that. The multiverse god. He's very interesting. Everybody has very interesting names. They really do. The guys that it's awesome that you can have all these different nicknames. Alright. I'm just trying to shade in a third rose before I get all my pastel worked out, and my candle is starting to get there. Oh, there's the multiverse god. It was a minute ago. Well, it can't be now. I gotta be do better now. But yeah, a lot of times I wonder, Stephen Hawking, he always says that he thinks that we're in like one big black hole. He really does. He always used to say that when he would do a lot of his research. And my thing is, maybe he's not wrong. Maybe we are. There's so many black holes that surround us. He says that they're so powerful they would create wormholes. How do we know that we're not in a wormhole? And they said that God works through wormholes. Maybe this is how this is more of an enlightened reality. Because if you think about the laws of the universe, which we don't even know all the laws of the universe. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing this for my resident. I like to draw skulls. but somehow you gotta, just to be able to draw skulls, you gotta be really good with roses. So I practiced a lot of roses, and of course, all my damn residents. The one thing they want out of me is a damn rose. So here I am. This is what it goes. This is how my life is. The rose. I just feel bad because these guys, they're sick, you know. And if you're sick and you really don't have a lot to look forward to, some of them are too sick to leave their rooms. And I do generally feel bad for people that are too sick to leave their rooms. I guess that's my only fault in the universe. I always think of others before myself. And I thank the higher forces that I'm healthy. I try to eat healthy and stuff because you just never know when it's going to be your turn. And when it is my turn, I would like to die in my sleep. I'm not afraid to die. I've died a couple times. But I got specific ways I want to die. Okay, I got this done for my resident. So now, I'm going to go ahead and get this work done. And my candle is starting to look nice. Ooh, it smells like fresh jasmine. I just made that literally on the stream. Any of you guys out there that go and buy candles for your girlfriends, or even guys like to go buy candles because, they're smoking weed sometimes, or even girls, they smoke weed and they want everything to smell nice. I'm going to use, and then my background for this, I'm going to use blue and start shading this in. And then they want multicolored roses. My residents are spoiled. They know that I won't work through the week because I'm tired of, I call it the asylum. I feel like I work in an asylum. It's always something crazy going on in a nursing home these days. I've been in nursing for so long, I don't know what else I could do. I don't think I could go out there and work at Walmart. I really don't. I think there would be issues with me working at Walmart. Probably because I cuss someone out. I'm not used to, it seems like people are very disrespectful to people in retail and stuff. And I think just because I've been doing it since my older son was 2 and he's 31, so for 27 years I've been in medical. And I don't know. I just do the weekends because it's not like I'm out here. I'm married, so it's not like I got to go find anybody. And it's just a whole lot easier to do 32 hours in 3 days. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, get your week done. It really, really is. Alright. These pastels, my friends, even if you're not a sketch artist, like I said, if you're having a garage sale or something, these are nice to have because you can write on poster board with them. I like to use them to color things in. I mean, I have residents that are great pastel artists and don't use paint and are famous. Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah, I got that from work. It's Twistables. They had so much stuff, and then I got these. These are the chalk pastels. These are nice. These will make anything you do look important. I promise you. I'm not any kind of expert at all in this kind of thing. I'm not. I wish, but no. But it'll make whatever you do look important. Sometimes the chalky ones are nice because you can rub these in better. And I'm just trying to get some color to my roses now. Sometimes you really gotta rub these in. Okay, this one's gonna be a pink rose up here. And all you gotta do is really go around the edge, or even in the middle if you want a little more. It's not too hard to do this. And then you rub. And the picture method, to make it more picture-like, because I've had a lot of people, I take care of them, and nobody, they're sick. They don't want to talk about being sick, so they talk about art. They tell me their secrets, and I'm going to tell you their secrets, because they all have their own secrets. But all you do is just take the edges here with this pastel set. That's it. And then go around in a circle because it makes it look more like a picture. And you'll still see the blue colored pencil. And it kind of makes it look nice, I think. And then you got a pink rose right here. And I've had this master pastel set for like a half a year. And I'll probably have it for an entire year. And I got my first rose. And then I'm going to do yellow. Alright, let me get this yellow. Same thing. You just start going around here. You can even, if you feel like it's a light color, like on these ends here, I'm just going to color it in with this before I shade it out. And Sharon told me to use my fingers. She said she always used her fingers, and people would bring in their pictures, in fact, and she would literally make her pastel thing look exactly like the picture they brought in. So she's pretty good at what she does. I mean, I don't know how much longer she's going to be living, but she just goes around in a circle and uses her finger. And I got a yellow rose now. And this is all you got to do because people like to have little colors and things. They really honestly do. Alright, now, I don't know if there's any. Well, we might as well do a red rose. I think this is the red. Okay, we'll make this one red. Alright, I'm going to go down in these dips here. And I'm going to go around and where some of this color is. I'm just going to color it in. Especially on the edges here. Because you want as much max color as you can get. And I mean, as long as you practice your sketching, things like this kind of make it look polished. And it really does. Because if you go through all that effort, and it is effort, God, I've been 15 minutes here, almost an hour and a half in the other stream between this candle and this. It's effort in your day, in your daily life, so you might as well try to make the best out of it. It kind of polishes up and makes it look good. And why wouldn't you want it to look good if you put so much of your time into it? And now we got red, yellow, and pink. And you can't beat that. And like I said, this is easy. That's why I like to show you guys these methods that I find because I take care of artists in their last days that tell me all their sketching secrets. And I give back by giving back to the residents by making them sketches. For these flowers, I like to just go on and do the edges. Because you want attention, but you don't want to draw all the attention to your leaves. But you want it to be green tinted because you want to show that it is. In the veins, I put a little bit too. And then bring it, and then just go in circles and get it green. And this is kind of how you want to do this. And everybody thinks that will think you're like the best artist ever if you execute it this way. And I'm not out to be in an art gallery. I'm not. I'm just trying to deal with the stress from the asylum, which is the new nickname we have for the nursing home lately because it's been insane. So us workers call it the asylum. This keeps me sane from the asylum. I always have an ongoing joke that right across the street we got a mental health place. And I always tell them that they might take us all. And everybody says that our DON would come get us all. And it's getting to the point. They got us all overworked and stuff. I mean, it might be a vacation. I'll go to the mental ward for like a month or two. I can get visitations with my dog. Okay, I get 2 YouTubes. I don't know what that means, but thank you. But at least I know when I come back to work, I'll have the residents' little paintings done. And all my stress will be gone. I practice what I preach. When I was on that, looking at the waterfall today with Chong, which you will see in the when Google gets done making my stuff, I was getting rid of all my stress and anxiety because the asylum takes a lot out of you. And I've been there for 11 years. So, I've probably been there way too long. But the thing is, you go somewhere else, you get the same headache. So, you might as well stay. If you're at one asylum, go to another. You gotta be friends with everyone at the new asylum. So, ugh. Sorry, I've been sick for a while. I had that pneumonia virus. And of course, the asylum got me sick. They always do. But here we go. All done. And that's all you need. I mean, I used a pastel set that I'm going to have probably for about a damn year. And I just did a simple sketch that I looked at and freehanded it. And people love this stuff, especially if you could do some roses. You'll be the hit of any party. You really will. I believe so. Did you want me to redo your reading? I can if you didn't hear it. But I got everybody's paintings done now for the residents. I'm really tired of drawing roses, I'm telling you. I don't know why I have to draw all these damn roses. I don't know why they can't want a skull or anything else, but they don't. Okay, so you want to know if this fella misses you or if he's avoiding you. I think because you were my only one. Oh my god, it smells so amazing, this candle. See, I got an angel wings on this. Alright, let me do another Let me do another one here for you for your energy reading. I don't want to leave you out. I wanted to get my little stuff done. I don't know. I feel like it's better if I blog it because I feel if the world ends, I have that. It's okay. I'll redo it. Oh, it's alright. I can get another energy reading on your fella. I'm alright with it. I mean, I'm already done with my candle and my painting for the asylum when I go back to work on Friday. Maybe one day if I'm a little bit famous enough, I can only work part-time one of these days instead of 32 hours, maybe work 24. That would be nice. We'll see what the future brings. Alright. Your guy is in a full moon in Aquarius. And this is just where he's hiding his true feelings. This is what I like to have. This is the kind of card. And I guess we all do that when we're scared and stuff. I feel he's scared and hiding his true feelings, and he's very confused. I'm picking up confusion on him too. And you got a mutual moon where is surrounding him. These are the things that surround him. And a mutual moon just means that a situation could go one way or another. It doesn't. It's an open ending, pretty much. If that makes any sense, or nothing set in stone. And then you have a full moon in Aries that is surrounding him, where it's there. Obviously, it's fire because I'm a fire sign, and he's angry about something. I don't feel it's you. I feel it's something home related or family related that he's angry about. I don't feel he's avoiding you. I feel like there's some issues at his house or close to his home sector. So, and people tend to get grouchy when they're like that. So, well, yeah, his person issue is that. Oh, you're funny, multiverse god. If you got a question, let me know. I mean, I'm sure he is. People have things going on with their families. It is what it is in that kind of manners. I'm sure you've been through some family issues. I feel that you have. I mean, everybody has them. It doesn't matter how old you have. You have family issues that hit you at every age. And I do mean every single age. Some kind of family issue will hit you. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it is what it is. So, but I'm sure he'll be fine. And it's probably something that needs to be resolved. Things we all got to go through. I had to go through these things in my 20s. So. Oh. I'm sorry about your mom. Is she okay now? I mean, I've been really sick, so I've been there. My kids just, they just like, oh my God, Mom, sometimes I get so sick I don't even tell them. I do. And I'll be like, I was fine, but I hope your mom's okay. Everybody needs their mom around. I get it. She's fine now, but it was really difficult to move soon. Oh, yeah. I've been in a hospital. I know how that is. It's crazy. I work in the hospital, been in the hospital. I'm one of the worst patients in the hospital. They say medical people are the worst patients. That's what they say. We probably are. Because we already know what they're going to do. We got when I'm in a hospital, I call them Dr. Kevorkians. Because it was that doctor that used to. Well, actually, wasn't a horrible. He used to assist in the suicide of like hospice patients a long time ago. Oh yeah, it's not. That's why I'm over here sketching. My job is not easy. My job is horrendous sometimes. We get the butt end of everything. We get every family member yelling and screaming. And then a lot of times they apologize afterwards. I don't really say anything because I already know that they don't mean what they say. You gotta have thick skin to be in medical. That I will say. If anybody's searching for medical careers, don't be surprised if you get cussed out for something stupid. It's just the way life is sometimes in medical. I don't know why. It just ends up that way. And then you're down to arts and crafts. But then, we get the patients that we have one girl that had brain surgery and she's now doing well and going home in a couple months. Sometimes we get those kind of patients and they give us Starbucks cards, so it's give and take. But I think I was born to be a medical person. And even work has helped me with my arts and crafts because now I have famous artists that I'm seeing the end of their death and they're giving me all their secrets. So sometimes it works out there. But you gotta take life for what life is, what path you're supposed to take. Maybe that's the path I'm meant for. Who knows? But I'm gonna take me a little breaky break. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I'll probably come and make another candle because I keep telling everybody I make presents for people all the time. There's only so many candles you can have around your house, so my one nurse friend that I work with on the weekend, I told her I was making candles. So I don't know if she wants this one. I thought this one was kind of cute with the angel wings and this. But I don't know if she'd want that one. We'll see. It'll be somebody's. Somebody's candle. Somebody's candle. But I'm probably gonna jam out some Mushroom Head over here on YouTube. I love their new album. Love it. I mean, I've always liked Slipknot, but man, Mushroom Head has this album and it's really good. Oh, hello, Multiverse God. How are you? You know, YouTube keeps talking about moderators. Maybe you could be a I'm always talking about multiverses. Maybe you could be a moderator one day. God knows I need help over here figuring out my life. You seem to know more, lots about YouTube. Because y'all, I mean, I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm from Facebook. And I can't even get in Facebook, and I'm from TikTok too, and they're probably getting shut down Sunday. So now I'm here. Fate has led me to over here, and I have this should be 413 or something live stream, something like that. I got a bunch over here. I had a lot over on Facebook, but I don't know. They're crazy. They tried to. I got hacked and everything. It was crazy. Can you read this? I don't know. What am I reading? There's lots of sectors, Multiverse God. I could be doing. Do you want a general reading? Do you want about your love sector, financial sector? There's all kinds of sectors in one's life. There really is. We're not just one sector. I'm just letting you know. Being a human is very complicated. So, but I'm gonna go jam onto Mushroom Head, and I don't know, maybe I'll do another jasmine candle when I get in a little bit. I'm not sure. These are the things I like to do with my life when I'm not in the asylum and working over there. I like to hang out with my dog, go down the park, and come over here and do some arts and crafts. Alright, thank you, Multiverse God and P. Thank you, and thank you for the 3 subscribers. I appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you the next time I come back on. And I don't know, maybe I'm definitely not doing another damn rose, I'll tell you that. Maybe I'll do a skull. Because I only needed 2 for the residents, so. And I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll be back. Oh, you know why your messages don't go through? It's because YouTube has this thing where if they don't think the question is right or whatever, they take it away, and I don't know. They restrict these things. I don't know why. So that's the way there. Okay. Will yo do a room tour? Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna bring the camera all around my house. I'm not home and gardens over here, my friend. I'm just not. But hopefully I see you again. And I'm gonna go. And I'll be back probably in an hour or so.